What's up, YouTube? Crispy Charizard here, and I did not know that this was coming up because I've been so concentrating on Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but all of a sudden there's a trailer for the Pokemon movie Detective Pikachu. Now, this isn't a mainstream anime movie. This is based on the video game of the same name, Detective Pikachu. Now, I've never played the video game. It personally doesn't sound all that appealing to me, the video game. I am a big fan of Sherlock Holmes, but when it comes to crossover and rip-offs and parodies, I don't know if I'm okay with it. And just based on that live-action Pikachu right there, nightmare fuel. They should have released this trailer on Halloween. They should release the movie on Halloween. This is 10 out of 10 horror. This is a horror movie. I can tell. It's hideous. It's nightmare fuel. I'm terrified to make this video of me reacting to this trailer because, I mean, just the thumbnail is enough. Do I have to watch the rest? I don't wanna. Okay. Man up. Okay.
Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Did you see the Psyduck? That was horrible.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad...
I'm not.
Oh, they mean the main character black. That's cool.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Yeah,
Sinnoh
it didn't
Championship.
really work out.
Plane ticket.
Someone there?
A gun?
Whoever you are?
Oh, no, it's a stapler.
No, you
Sorry. It's just a stapler.
Jeez. Here we go.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Ryan Reynolds, of course.
Just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me?
Oh my god, you can understand me. Stop. I've been so lonely.
Okay, take it back. I want to see this movie.
Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Yeah, Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him?
This is adorable.
I don't need a Pokemon. Period.
Then what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this. You and me.
Jigglypuff? Oh my god. Charizard. Damn, Greninja.
Magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mine.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes. Okay. I can. Shoving. Pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
In my head, I saw that differently.
Oh my god, this is amazing! I mean, I always imagine that live-action Pokemon won't look that good. And I always imagine them to look smooth. Like CGI, like really smooth CGI like in the video game. I always imagine that when live-action Pokemon were eventually going to be released, like a live-action Pokemon movie, that they would make them look like in the anime. But apparently, you have to be realistic. Charizard isn't dolphin smooth. Pikachu isn't dolphin smooth. They have fur and scales. Okay. Let's break it down.
Rhyme City.
Okay, Rhyme City is definitely the name of the movie from the video game. I see a Petal, I see a Squirtle, I see a Victini. Those are just logos, not actual Pokemon. Actual Pokemon, I see a Dodrio. I see a Charmander.
A celebration.
They look okay. I see Pokeball symbols everywhere. Rhyme City, I don't remember what region it's in. I guess it doesn't really matter. The Pokemon world is based off the real world very vaguely, not very specifically. Like, you know. I mean, come on. New York City was turned into New Torque City in one of the previous Pokemon movies, and that's in Unova, which is based on the New York area. So if New York City can be turned into New Torque City, they can't always be that unsubtle.
Of the harmony between
Okay, I see some bird Pokemon. Pidgey, Spearow, most likely. I see a lot of Kanto Pokemon in the trailer, so this may not be a character region, but still.
between humans
Okay, there's a Gengar and a Jigglypuff balloon thing, and there's a freaking Psyduck out of a Nightmare.
and Pokemon.
Semi-cute, semi-horrible. Isn't that the company that is making the, Legendary? Am I wrong, or is that the new Harry Potter films, the Fantastic Beasts films? Plus the Pokemon Company, plus Warner Bros. That's a good combo. Tim.
Your dad was...
Okay, so his dad, Harry Goodman, has a bunch of awards. Certificate of award. I'm going to zoom in. It says Honor Medal, Rhyme City Hall, Certificate of Award, Harry Goodman, Valor Award. What are these for? Was he a policeman? I didn't play the video game, so I'm not sure. Wow, this is exciting.
a legend in this precinct.
Okay, so he was traveling to his dad's place, which he hasn't been to in a while, based on what I know about the video game.
If you were anything like your dad...
I'm not.
Okay, so he seems to work in an office, like one of those receptionist people who, you know, are on like hotlines, probably a salesperson. Hope it's not something too boring, but like, wow. He must be older than he looks if he works in one of those places. I thought he'd be a teenager. Like, he seems to be a young adult. Okay. Man, this place looks like I see some Japanese things, but that could be anywhere. Even New York has Chinatown. This does not prove that this is in Kanto. I really don't care. So he's visiting this place for the first time. It must be his childhood home. He hasn't been here since he was a kid. I see on the posters Sport Club, Articuno versus Steelix. Those must be teams. A championship with a Charizard. I see a Rayquaza above that. Do you see the Rayquaza? Cool. I see Dragonite, Hypno, admission, 16 Poké battle. So he must have been a fan of like Pokemon stuff when he was a kid.
You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
He wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when he was young, and this proves that not everyone gets to be a Pokemon trainer. Because if everyone's a Pokemon trainer, then who would do all the important stuff? Who would maintain the infrastructure of cities and towns? Anything that's in the real world, they do in the Pokemon world. So I should like get back to the trailer. Sinnoh Championship 24. So apparently in this timeline, when he was a kid, he had a poster for the Sinnoh Championship 24th. The 24th. XXIV, that's 24. Does that mean that he lived in Sinnoh? And there's a picture of a Reshiram. There's a poster in the Pikachu bed. 24, meaning the Sinnoh Championship has been going on for 24 years, but this is when he was a kid, so right now they probably, I don't know. It's obviously a modern day 21st century city.
Yeah, that didn't really work.
Happy birthday, 21 years old. Okay, so he's 21. I was right, he's a young adult. I would assume that's much older than him in the video game. I need to go back, I missed the poster.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's the same poster, but there was a Zekrom on the other side next to the Reshiram. Okay.
That didn't really work out.
And then there was a plane ticket. It says, one adult, valid any time between 7 a.m. and 8 p.m. Issued by Rhyme City Rail. Oh, so it's a train ticket. I was just, I assumed it was a plane ticket when I first saw it speeding through the trailer. It's a train ticket, not a plane ticket. From Leaventown to Rhyme City. Okay, Leaventown, I've never heard of that, but sounds familiar. Sounds like a nice little quaint place. Date of issue 12, Rhyme City Rail. I'm just checking for details. I want to see stuff. I want to see references. Other than Rhyme City and Leaventown, I don't see any references. Whatever. It's just a train ticket, no big deal.
Someone there? Whoever you are, I know how to use this.
It's a stapler. I can't get over that. That's hilarious. I will staple you.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Yes, because everyone knows that the electric type Pikachu can electrocute you. But it's obvious by now from the anime that humans, having evolved in a world with Pokemon for so long, have the ability of super strength and super resilience. Because, come on, let's be honest, after so many electrocutions from Pikachu and so many flamethrowers from Charizard, Ash should have died 20 times by now. But he's not dead, so let's just assume that this isn't just anime cartoon logic. This is humans actually having a special defense stat of their own. Let's just, get that out of the way.
Did you just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me?
I love Ryan Reynolds. Like, whoever thought, hey, for the Detective Pikachu movie, let's cast Ryan Reynolds. Someone give that guy a medal. The guy who came up with asking Ryan Reynolds to do it. And then give Ryan Reynolds a medal for playing this voice so perfectly. I'm like, give him, I don't know, he's paid for this, so whatever. Still though, Ryan Reynolds is a very talented voice actor. It doesn't matter what you look like. You could be a fuzzy little nightmare Pikachu, and if you're Ryan Reynolds, you're funny. You're just that funny.
Oh my god, you can understand me. Stop. I've been so lonely.
They try to talk to me all the time.
Oh look, okay. There's a bunch of Emolga. I bet they're gonna flirt with Pikachu. If I remember what I read about the video game, since I read about the video game, I just haven't played it. Detective Pikachu loves coffee and is a ladies' mon. I was about to say ladies' man. He's a ladies' mon. Okay. I bet he'll flirt with those Emolga. I'm probably right.
All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika. Yeah. Pika Pika Pika. He's a
Pika Pika. Like that. They did the exact voice from the games. It's hilarious.
adorable.
You're adorable.
Although, if you actually see a Pikachu wearing a hat, it is adorable because apparently they'll do that in Let's Go.
They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him? I don't need a Pokemon, period.
And what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best.
Okay, missing. A Pancham and a Squirtle. So his father's missing too. I remember that from the video game. And I assume that was the guy in the car accident. He obviously survived. Or maybe he didn't.
Bet. We're gonna do this.
And now I remember. This is his dad's Pikachu. Okay.
You and me.
A bunch of Bulbasaur and Pikachu looks injured in this scene. I guess they're going to heal him someplace. But what are those called again? I keep forgetting the I should know Gen 7 Pokemon. The mushroom. Shiinotic's pre-evolution. Shiinotic and I forgot. Jigglypuff. But this is not just any Jigglypuff. This is the one with the microphone marker who puts people to sleep without meaning to. I see Medicham and Primeape. Okay. Espresso. Amazing Charizard and Greninja.
Magic
I saw Squirtle.
that brought us together, and that magic is called hope.
Psyduck.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mine. Yeah. So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes. Okay. I can. Shoving. Pushing. My problem is that I push.
Yeah, that Mr. Mime is also something out of Nightmares, but I still think it's hilarious how they made this movie like fun for all ages. It's doesn't matter how old or young you are. This movie is hilarious. How did I not appreciate this before I saw this trailer? Before I saw this trailer, I'm like, oh, when Detective Pikachu comes out, it's going to be trash. The CGI is going to be trash. And as soon as I saw the thumbnail for this video, I was like, oh my god, that's so scary. And now that I see it, it's hilarious. Like 5 stars.
People away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
And of course, Mr. Mime's signature barriers. Obviously, that's not to be taken lightly. And I just... Oh, wow. The fact that it's live action just makes it so much more real, which is the whole point. I shouldn't be this excited, but I can't help it.
In my head, I saw that differently.
I mean, it's still a kid's movie, but not really. And the fact that they have 7 generation of Pokemon in this movie, from Kanto to Alola, this is gonna be epic. Detective Pikachu. Now, when do you want to see this movie? Well, it comes out. I forgot. When does this movie come out? 2019. I read that somewhere. But apparently not here. Oh, this is the poster for it. Detective Pikachu. Surf Shop. Unova style pizza.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Ah, I see what you did there. New York style pizza. Unova style pizza, because Unova's New York. Okay, you got it. Hi Hat Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, smoothies. What's that last word? Berries. Okay, berries, because obviously in the games you always love your berries as an item. Okay, so breakfast, lunch, smoothies, berries. Open 24 hours. I see Eevee Salon with an Eevee tail. Moo Moo Milk. Obviously, something with a photograph. Sport Club. Charizard something. Pokemart. Okay, Pokemart's a big franchise. I see Berry Juice. I see Berry Juice. Like, that's the name of... It's basically like a smoothie shop called Berry Juice. I like the Pikachu tail. Only in theaters summer 2019. So I want to say May or June, or maybe July. I see Lickitung, something Lickitung. I don't even want to know what Lickitung is selling there. No littering, fines to 10,000 Poke. Okay, that might not be a lot if you know the Pokemon games. Pokemon something. Jigglypuff Records. I see Revival Herbs. Man, to see this in live action, all these references. Shiny Shoe Repair, okay. Red Rickshaw Cycle Shop. Rad Rickshaw that's Red. Oh wow. Rad Rickshaw Cycle Shop. That's a reference to one of the games, but I can't remember because there are so many bike shops in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, not Unova, and not Kalos. I don't even remember where you get the bikes in the more recent games, and there's not even a bike in Gen 7, but I do know that one of them is called Rad Rickshaws. I just can't remember which one. I guess he must have expanded his franchise, Rad Rickshaw. Warning, Rhyme City something something. I see a picture of a Granbull. Kanto Express. I guess something that goes to Kanto. So this may very well be, based on the city I'm looking at, may very well be in Japan, or maybe in America. I see a Charizard in the sky. See cities, buildings under construction. I see a Loudred. I see a Rare Candy, and that's the name of some sort of store. I see Pokemon Daycare. Okay, the city has a Pokemon Daycare. This is just like a video game. For all we know, this is in Unova. Based on the city, it looks like a New York City. So it could be in Unova. Even though it's not New York City, it's Rhyme City. It could be somewhere in Unova, or it could be somewhere in Japan. It doesn't matter. It says Mr. Mime, one night only. Okay. I already saw those signs. I'm just trying to get every single detail. Rhyme City Parade. Summer 19. Well, I guess that's the reference to when the movie comes out. The parade and the movie are both summer of 2019. No big deal. Buy your rail pass today. There's a lot of ads. And then I see a whole bunch of missing posters. I assume those are missing posters and not wanted posters for Bulbasaurs and Charizards. I mean, did I say I meant Charmanders. Okay. So yeah, it looks like there's a lot of references in this movie. The acting looks superb. The casting, like I said, is superb. Let's see. Justice Smith as Tim Goodman, Catherine Newton as Lucy, and Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. Now, I don't know the plot 100% because I only briefly read about the video game, so it's not completely spoiled. Now, if you did play the game, it may be a spoilage, but if they're smart, they may have changed it enough. That's what I would have done. But don't you hate it when movies change the books just a little bit? Like, when you watch the Harry Potter movies, or any movies based on a book, you're like, oh, that's not how it happened. Or when you're watching the superhero comic book movies, they're like, oh, that's not how it was in the comics. But technically, you should appreciate that they're a little different, just because they're original. But when it comes to spoilers, well, obviously, you know how the Harry Potter movies are going to end. There is, like, unless you've never read the books, in which case, I guess you're safe. So I'm semi-safe because I never played Detective Pikachu. But I read all about it, so I don't know enough. I'm safe, and this movie looks amazing. I can't say it enough. It's creepy, the CGI, but it's epic. Like, the Greninja and the Charizard look awesome. The Mr. Mime, the Pikachu, and the Jigglypuff look scary, but I can't comprehend how they managed to make this so funny. Like, maybe I'm too easily impressed. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you think this is trash. Maybe you hate it. But I think I'm going to watch it. Too bad I have to wait so long. Summer 2019 is a long time. I'll have graduated by then. Anyway, I think that's enough about this new trailer. This has been a long enough video. I hope you guys enjoy that reaction and that breakdown of that trailer. I tried to see as many details as possible. Obviously, there are going to be more trailers in the future, and I can't wait for those too. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave a comment down below and say what you think if you want. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to see my videos if you haven't been getting them. And share with a friend. And I would greatly appreciate all of those things. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time.